So I had a hospice counselor, John, and John was really a neat guy because we discussed all kinds of stuff about philosophy and ideas, and I had a lot of education. It wasn't like I was some dumb guy. I went to law school. I went into a doctorate program in philosophy and theology and whatever, so I had all of my concepts of life and death and whatever were like something that was a topic of discussion. It was not like anything I'd ever gone through before myself personally, and I was going through it, and I hurt like heck. I mean, this was awful. I remember waking up sometimes in the morning going, "Oh no, why didn't you just die last night? Because I don't want to have to go through another day of this." Because it was a projectile bomb, and my whole insides were shot, and no hope of recovering. So, and one night I remember I must have been really bad. I had my watch slid up to here. There's like a white spot. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, this is lighter color. My watch got right here and cut a big old hole in my arm. And I guess my hospice nurse came in one morning and rolled me over. "Okay, we're going to do your blood pressure and whatever." Blood all over. I guess I'd almost bled to death that night. Back to the hospital. I got other scars from where I'd fallen downstairs. Every time you fall down, I wouldn't land on anything soft. I was falling on concrete or falling on the steps. And it was always something bad. Anyway, so it was a horrible experience. At some point, after months of this, just dwindling away little by little, and I don't remember this day at all. And they told me, because I looked at the medical records, it was October 16, 2003. I'd had a massive stroke. And John, my counselor, I guess that morning, had found me in the bathroom on the floor. And I'm obviously taken to the hospital or something. I don't know. I really don't remember. I remember having been in a nursing home. And I have like maybe 5 seconds of memory of being in that place, and I was eventually transferred to another one, and I maybe have 10 seconds of memory of that. So this was somewhere just through October through probably around right after Christmas. I've been in 2 different places, and finally I was moved up to a spot in where I finally stayed. It was the same place my mom was in. My mom was suffering from Alzheimer's, and I had the I guess good fortune of being with her in her final time. But anyway, I woke up in about January, I guess, of 2004 is when my lucidity came back. They told me I had some kind of big blood clot here in my head from the stroke and whatever, and that had let loose from the blood thinners they were giving me. But it left me pretty much paralyzed on this side, on the right side, and I couldn't walk. I could barely talk, I guess. It didn't make any sense when I did talk. Didn't know anything about reading or writing. It was just like this useless baby. And I recall when that happened, I was sitting on my bed. So apparently they got me to sit up and whatever. And but it felt like this little comet went across my eyebrow. This is thing, and I'm like, whoa! This whole flooding of awareness came about. There was a lady standing there. I didn't even know what the lady was, and it was my nurse, and she's standing there and she's looking at me like, "Are you all right?" I'm looking, what is that? There's like a guy over next to me in a bed with traction, and then I know there's a box over there, and that's like, well, it's a TV, okay, and that's a lady, and she's like, let me go get Max. Max was the RN.